There's someone breaking into my apartment with a hammer. They're hammering through the wall.
On October 5th, 2020, at about 03:29 hours, officers responded to a call that a man was breaking into an apartment.
Central 1 car, we have an A priority 594. The RP hears someone hammering outside the wall or the RP's apartment.
The victim stated that the suspect first attempted to open his front door, but when he was unable to, the suspect began using a metallic hammer to break through the apartment wall.
Suspect description is either a WMA or a BMA, wearing a blue plaid shirt, blue jeans, and a white face mask.
The 6 officers were unable to initially get access to the apartment, but they were finally able to get another resident to open the front door.
Red light, let's lethal.
Red light, let's legal. Let's do a call out.
San Francisco police, if you're in there, come out with your hands up.
Come on with your hands up.
Come out with your hands up.
The victim then opened his apartment door and yelled for the suspect to leave, just as the police gained access to the building and was able to engage with the suspect.
Let me see both hands. Turn around and walk backwards.
As the team entered the lobby in a coordinated effort, they saw the suspect in the open doorway of the victim's apartment. The suspect did not comply with the uniformed officer's verbal commands and fled up the flight of stairs all the way to the top floor.
Arrest team. Relax. Hey.
The officers pursued him up the stairs methodically as a team.
Police department! Hey, come on! Police department!
At the top floor, the suspect retrieved a fire extinguisher. Officer Baños Mendez ordered the suspect to put down the fire extinguisher.
Can you just come out with your hands up, bud? What was that? Okay. Just get compliance with us.
Sure.
All right, do we have a deal? No. Dude, I won't shoot you with the beanbag if you just listen to me.
The suspect threw it at Officer Baños Mendez, who showed great restraint as the suspect then jumped into the adjacent light well.
It's nice and simple, bud. He's taking off. He's going.
The suspect made his way down the light well on a pole to the bottom floor of the apartment building. The officers quickly changed tactics and decided to make a perimeter and then tried to contain and find the suspect.
We are posted on Sproul in Sacramento. We don't see anything just yet.
Responding officers began to set up a perimeter and located the suspect in front of the building's garage roll-up gate, armed with a knife.
There he is, right there. There he is. Adam, 1300, go 33. He's running towards Sproul. I think he's got a knife.
Officers relayed this new information to other officers and gave chase through the city streets.
Get on the ground!
Officers were then able to surround the suspect at Sproul at Clay Street.
He's got a knife!
Creating time and distance, but also recognizing a blue-on-blue situation, officers began taking cover behind vehicles. The suspect then began walking toward officers. Officer Baños Mendez tried to deploy ARW rounds at the suspect to stop the threat, but his less lethal shotgun malfunctioned.
Get on the ground!
As an officer continued to fall back to cover and create time and distance from the armed suspect, the officer fell. With the officer being vulnerable on the ground and the suspect closing the distance, Officer Baños Mendez knew that officers could not use deadly force due to the blue-on-blue situation. Officer Baños Mendez quickly fixed the malfunction on his ARW to engage the suspect to protect his fellow officer. Officer Baños Mendez deployed 3 less lethal rounds, striking the suspect once, protecting the officer from the suspect from inflicting any serious or deadly injuries.
Get on the ground!
The suspect was then taken into custody.
Hey, everyone good? You guys good?
Officer Baños Mendez demonstrated great awareness, tenacity, and fortitude in identifying the situation and the need for him to use his less lethal weapon. Additionally, Officer Baños Mendez, under pressure, cleared a malfunction and in the events of his fellow officers and understanding the situation, deployed the ERW rounds at the suspect, ultimately leading to stopping the threat and the suspect being put under arrest. For his bravery and an outstanding performance under tremendous pressure, I am proud to award Officer Mario Bnos Mendez the Medal of Valor.